Hello, everyone, and welcome to the bridging session for applied science this year. Obviously, unfortunately, it's not the normal session we would do because of the circumstances. Okay, so I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about the course and then let you get involved in a virtual lesson in a moment. So my name's Alan. I'm one of the three applied science teachers along with my colleagues Andy and Dan. And obviously we hope to meet you in person at some point soon. Okay, so this course is a level 3 extended certificate. It's not called an A level, but it is basically equivalent to an A level qualification. Okay, so it's 2 years. AQA is the exam board, and the UCAS points are equivalent to an A level qualification as well. In terms of what you actually study, well, it's pretty much a combination of the three sciences. And also, obviously, you develop those sorts of skills that you need in science, practical skills, analysing. You have to do quite a bit of calculations as well. All those normal sort of things that you would expect from science that you've studied at GCSE. Okay, so what do we do? Well, again, a bit of teacher-led activities, particularly in the exam unit. Obviously, practical work. You have to do quite a lot of research yourself and put together coursework. There's no work experience required for this course. Okay, so because portfolio work or coursework is most of the assessment or a lot of the assessment, then you need to be organised, and obviously you do a first draft and then you get feedback on that first draft from teachers, and then they'll offer tips in terms of how to improve that to get higher marks. And again, being organised is quite an important point of the course because you've got to hand in your work on time for the coursework. Okay, so what units are there? 6 in all, 3 in the first year, 3 in the second year. And you can see those 3 units there that we would do in year 1. Okay, so if we take those one by one, the first one is unit 1, and it's called Key Concepts, and that is probably a very sort of traditional type exam that you do having studied some A-level standard biology, chemistry and physics. So it builds on your GCSE knowledge, but also takes it into first year A-level of those 3 sciences. So that can be quite challenging sometimes, but it's an interesting unit. Unit 2, this is a portfolio unit, so coursework. So you'll do 2 assignments in biology, 2 in chemistry, 2 in physics, so 6 practicals that you write up and analyse the results, draw graphs, etc. And that's a unit that is coursework. And then the third unit, again in the first year, this is an exam. You get what's called a pre-release material about the exam. So it could be a topic to do with anything that's in the news to do with science. So, for example, in previous years, it's been about the Chernobyl nuclear accident. It's been about the fact that the coral in the Great Barrier Reef is dying and things like that. So you get a bit of information in advance of the exam that you get familiar with, and then you have to answer questions about that material and learn a bit about how science works and how science is portrayed in the media. Okay, so they're the 3 first year units, and just quickly, I'll just tell you the 3 for the second year, although obviously that's quite a way off for you lot. Unit 4, again, an exam all about the human body, and then 5 and 6 are coursework units. So again, you're doing various things on how science investigations work and a bit about medical physics, so X-rays and ultrasound and things like that. Okay, so that's the kind of basis of the course. So to be successful in this course, it's pretty straightforward. It's probably similar for every course at QE, really. Attendance, punctuality, getting on with the work, organisation, all those sorts of things. So I'm sure that you will bring that to your studies here anyway.